There is a strange, almost universal truth in tennis. The warm-up lies to you. Every single time. It convinces you of things that aren't real. It gives you confidence you didn't earn, fear you don't need, and expectations that fall apart the moment the first point begins. The warm-up is where your brain tells you one story, but the match tells you another. And the emotional gap between those two realities is where players suffer the most. Today, we're going to explore why this happens on a psychological level. Why you can hit effortlessly in warm-up, yet feel stiff and shaky during the match. Why your timing feels perfect one moment and completely gone the next. Why you look smooth at 50% but lose everything at 100%. And why the warm-up is possibly the most misleading moment in tennis. Let's begin with the most obvious illusion. The warm-up is not tennis. It feels like tennis. It looks like tennis. But psychologically, it operates on a completely different emotional system. Warm-up is safe. There is no scoreboard, no consequence, no identity threat, no pressure, no story attached to each shot. In the warm-up, nothing is at stake, which frees your nervous system from the emotional activation that defines competitive play. You swing freely not because your technique is perfect, but because your brain believes there is nothing to protect. The moment the match starts, everything shifts. The brain switches from expression to survival, and survival changes your swing. Suddenly, you are not swinging to hit the ball. You're swinging to avoid disappointment, embarrassment, failure, or identity damage. In warm-up, your body is honest. In the match, your body becomes guarded. That alone creates the first major lie of the warm-up, the belief that physical fluidity equals readiness. But fluidity only exists in the absence of fear. The second lie is subtler. Warm-up tricks you into believing that consistency exists without emotional weight. You hit 10 forehands in a row and think, I'm dialed in today. But consistency in the warm-up is not mastery. It's simply routine. You're repeating a controlled, predictable pattern with no decision-making involved. The brain loves repetition